please state and spell your full legal name?
Wilma Nicholas, WILMA NICHOLAS.
Please raise your right hand and I'll swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Can you please reintroduce yourself to the jury?
Hi, I'm Wilma.
Now, in September of 2014, was there a disturbance at your neighbor's house, the Shavers?
Yes.
And how did you become aware of that?
When I arrived home from work around 6 o'clock, Mike called me on my cell phone.
Not getting into anything specific that he said, but did you go over to his residence at that point?
Yes.
And when you met with him, how was he acting?
He was kind of frantic, distraught.
Did you observe any injuries to him?
Yes.
What was his demeanor? Was any, he said distraught, anything?
He was really concerned.
Did he still appear to be under the effects of the event that placed him into that condition? Was he still troubled by whatever caused his injuries and things of that nature?
Not so much of his injuries as something else.
Just for the record, I'm going to object on Williams' basis under the Williams rule, the matters that we previously addressed at the court.
Yes, sir. State.
Can we approach?
Yes, let's have a sidebar. Thank you.
While Mr. Shaver was in this excited state, did he describe to you what had happened?
Yes.
What did he describe to you that happened?
He told me that they had had an argument. Laurie was intoxicated and she had taken off with the kids. The injuries that I saw on him, he said that she had threatened to kill the children, him and herself, and he fought her with the gun and was trying to get the gun away from her, and she hit him over the head, the top of the head with the gun.
Did you see injuries consistent with that?
Yes.
Did you take pictures of those injuries?
I did.
Showing the defense what has been previously marked for identification as states 000. Showing the witness states 000. You recognize these photos?
Yes.
And what are those photos of?
Those are the pictures that I took of Michael and his injuries and his torn clothes.
Does that accurately reflect how Michael Shaver was when you observed him that night after you described the events that you've talked about?
Yes.
This time the state moves states 000 into evidence. This is the next numbered exhibit.
Mr. Mr. Wiggs, any objection?
Same objection, Judge Standing.
Objections overruled. States 000 will be admitted into evidence as states number 69.
The time frame that you knew Mr. Shaver, what was his approximately height and weight?
He was about 5'6", almost the same height, I think, as me, and about 150 pounds.
Going to go ahead and publish photograph number 1 from the previous exhibit. What were you trying to show with this photo? Can you see it?
Barely.
Let me turn it.
Okay. You can tell that he has blood coming from the top of his head and it has come down onto his shirt. His shirt has been torn in multiple areas here in that photo.
And the tearing of the shirt, did he attribute that to Laurie Shaver?
Yes.
Photograph number 2.
Here
What is depicted here?
you can see the top of his head and the injury a little bit better here.
Did you take a top view of that in photograph number 3?
Yes.
Photograph number 4, what are you showing here?
He had the keys to her truck in his pocket, and she was fighting him and tore his shorts to get the keys out, and she succeeded in getting the keys out.
And did he express why he was trying to prevent her from having those keys?
Because she was drunk and she was taking off with the children.
Nothing further, Judge.
All right, Mr. Wiggs.
May it please the court.
Yes, sir.
Do you know who was charged out of this incident with any criminal offense?
Yes,
Who?
Mike was.
Correct. So you get Michael's version of the events, and only Michael's version, correct? Correct, ma'am?
Yes,
And Michael ends up being prosecuted, correct?
he does.
Okay. So you would agree the state attorney's office had a different opinion.
Objection, Your Honor. Charging decisions of the state.
Sustained.
So evidently, people were dealing with Michael Shaver. Michael Shaver ends up prosecuted, correct?
Based upon,
Ma'am,
yeah,
correct?
yes,
Okay. So what you got is a one-sided interview with Michael, correct?
I have heard her myself.
No, ma'am. You spoke to Michael, correct?
Yes,
Okay. Did you interview Laurie Shaver?
no,
Okay. Do you know who the initial aggressor was that caused that injury to Michael Shaver other than what Michael Shaver told you?
I wasn't there in person.
Correct. Correct. Thank you.
All right. Redirect.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for appearing today. You're excused from further testimony. Have a good day.
The state calls Rebecca Urbanowski.
Good morning. Please come up to the witness stand. Please be seated. Make yourself comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to proceed. Thank you. All set? All right. Please state and spell your full legal name.
It's Rebecca Urbanowski, REBEKAHURBANOWSKI.
All right, thank you. Please raise your right hand and I'll swear you in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that any testimony you give today shall be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please proceed.
I am Rebecca Urbanowski.
And do you know Laurie Shaver?
Yes, I do.
How did you meet Laurie?
I met her at the gym through her boyfriend at the time.
And did you work for the gym?
Yes, Gold's Gym in Claremont.
And what position did you have there?
I was a personal trainer there.
And when you say her boyfriend at the time, who was that?
Jereme Townshend. Yes, I did.
And what was her general physical status at that point?
She was in pretty good shape. She had lost a substantial amount of weight on her own already, but she was in good shape, better than most, new clients that I get.
Was she doing strength training?
Yes, we train twice a week.
And do you know Travis Filmer?
Yes, I do.
How do you know Travis?
That is my brother-in-law now.
Who is your husband?
My husband is Austin Filmer.
And when did you get married to Austin?
October 28th, 2016.
Now, did you legally take his last name?
I did not.
So on your driver's license it says Rebecca Urbanowski.
It still says Urbanowski, yes.
Have you ever had any sort of social media profile where you had the Filmer last name?
Yes, I have, yeah.
But if it were said that you never took his last name, that would be a correct statement.
Legally, no, I never took it.
Did you ever socialize with Laurie Shaver and Travis Filmer?
Yes, I did.
And when did they start dating?
I don't know a specific date that they started dating, but I know that they were in contact after they had initially met and hung out.
When approximately did they meet and start hanging out?
They met the first time at the end of February of 2016.
And when was this compared to when she was dating Jereme?
It was kind of in like that gray area, I think. When Travis and Laurie first met that night, Travis had already had a girlfriend at the time. So after that night, they actually left. We had gone to Old Town, and Austin and I were kind of dating at the time, or starting to date, and both the boys came, and Laurie and I had been there. And when Austin and Travis showed up, Travis felt it was uncomfortable because he had already had a girlfriend at the time. He didn't want it to look like a double date. So they left probably 20 minutes after getting there.
The period of time when she was dating Jereme, was there like a hard break to that? And then Travis came into the picture. Did they kind of overlap? What was the deal there?
They kind of felt like they overlapped. So it was kind of a gray area where when one stopped and then the other one officially began.
At some point, did you live with the defendant?
Yes, I did.
And is that at the residence in Claremont?
The Sandy Pines, correct. Yeah.
And when did you start living with her?
That would have been May 7th, 2016.
And at any point while you were there, would Jereme come over, stay overnight, or anything like that?
Never overnight. I've only seen him there one time when I was there, but I hadn't moved in at that point.
And like, what time of day are we talking about when Jereme would come over?
It was during the day, during the afternoon time.
Around her lunch break?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
And while you were living there, did you see Laurie with multiple phones?
Yes, I did.
And what was her phone number at the time?
Offhand, I can't say exactly what it was. I just have the one that I have now.
Is that the same number that you had back then, or has that changed?
It would have changed. Yeah.
Now, during the time that you were friends with Laurie Shaver, was a concrete slab put in the backyard around a fire pit?
Not when I initially moved in, no.
Were you friends with her and socializing with her when that occurred?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
And were you and Austin present when the cement slab was placed down?
I was actually at work most of the day. When I got back, it was there because I worked majority of the day.
During the time frame that Laurie has been with your brother-in-law, Travis Filmer, has the relationship between Austin and yourself changed with Travis?
Very much so.
Describe.
We rarely see Travis anymore. For a while, we couldn't even get in contact with him because we found out that all of our phone numbers were blocked from his phone. Austin and Travis have always been very, very close. They're fraternal twins, and they've been through a lot in life together. They used to go fishing a lot, hanging out, but we don't see anything from him, or we don't talk to him, we don't socialize. The last time I've actually physically seen him was when their grandfather passed away at his funeral. That was the last time I physically saw him.
Did Laurie Shaver ever tell you what happened to her prior husband, Michael Shaver?
Just that he had left.
Nothing further.
All right, Mr. Wiggs?
So y'all have a bad relationship, correct?
Who?
Austin and Lori and Travis, correct?
There is no relationship.
Correct.
Sure.
So that's what you have to testify here to tonight? That there's a bad relationship? Bad blood?
I guess.
You lived in the residence in a certain period of time, correct?
Correct.
Didn't see a homicide committed there, did you?
No, I didn't.
Didn't see anybody being buried, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. And you know there was, she was dating Jereme for a period of time, correct?
Yeah, for a little bit.
You have sit-downs with Jereme?
I've seen him once there.
Okay. So he was at the house once. You moved out. What was the time period you moved out?
It was the day after their wedding. So it would have been 2008, January 1st, 2000.
You're talking about Travis and her.
Yeah, Travis and Lori's wedding, yeah.
So were you back there in the period of time when you was dating Jereme?
Was I back there? What do you
Were
mean?
you living with Lori?
When I moved in May, they weren't really dating. It was kind of an up and down.
Thank you.
Redirect?
The wedding that you referred to, that was in, what year was that?
That would have been December 31st, 2016, sorry.
And had that been you were a guest at that?
Yeah, because we were, the next day, we were moving into, Austin and I and Kendall were moving into our new home.
Had that event been represented to you to, in fact, be a wedding?
Yes, it was.
And she was in a white dress?
Yeah, when I had come back from signing our lease and everything, she was already in her dress.
There was wedding cake?
There was a wedding cake, yep, a dress.
Everyone there thought that Travis and Lori were being married at that time?
For sure.
Nothing further?
All right, Mr. Wiggs?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, thank you for appearing today. You're excused from further testimony. Have a good day.